for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. A straight right just misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. That jab misses. How about that time counter shot? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the score. On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Well done with that counter shot. Insane action. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice defense on that hook. Fighter will say no mas. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that... There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punching. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They exchange punches. Nice dodge. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close.
¿Cómo? Vale, mi amor, hay que... Vale. Yo te aviso cuando salgas a entrenar. Ten mucha suerte en la práctica, ¿eh? Quiero mucho. Sí, es precioso. ¿Pero subiste de subir o de...? O sea, me lo parece. Qué bonito. Te contesté en todo. Qué bonito. Es precioso. Y como tú. Chao, física.
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Uy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice slip to avoid the jab. How about that time counter shot? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones and that. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice job blocking the left hook. A very competitive round. Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that jab. Swing and miss with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Beautiful counter shot. Throws the uppercut but misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that again. Are you all right? You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot.